When people think about the Bahamas, they think of beautiful Caribbean beaches, and on the New Providence Island of the Bahamas, you'll find plenty of them. Today, I'll show you Cabbage Beach, one of the best beaches in the Bahamas, and Jaws Beach, slightly off the beaten path, but no less beautiful. Coming up next.
Hi, this is Ken and welcome to my channel, Ken Travels 360.
When Steve and I went to the Bahamas for an all-inclusive holiday at Santos Royal Bahamian, we actually arrived at Nassau 2 days earlier so we could explore the New Providence Island and Nassau before checking into Santos. We hired a rental car from Hertz because it's quite a bit cheaper than joining a tour, and it gave us flexibility.
So we're in a rental car now. We're driving to Clifton Heritage National Park. It's quite handy to have our own rental car. That way we can go wherever we like. The roads in Bahamas are quite easy to drive. If you are used to the British driving system, then it should be quite easy. It's driving on the left. But we got allocated a left-hand drive car by Hertz, American car. So we feel like we're driving on the wrong side of the road. We're here at Clifton Heritage National Park. We're gonna find out what we can do here.
Here at Clifton Heritage National Park, supposedly you can find the world's largest underwater sculptures, called Ocean Atlas here. The Ocean Atlas shows a young Bahamian woman carrying the ocean on her shoulders. It was sunk into the sea in 2014 and the sculpture measures 18 feet tall. However, even though the sea was quite calm, I didn't know exactly where it was located, and there was an oil tanker around. I just didn't feel it was right to get into the water to find it.
We'll have a look at these sculptures here. It's called Sacred Space Women. Behind me, this is the Jaws Beach. The reason it's called Jaws Beach, well, you can probably guess it. It's because they shot the movie Jaws here. Although, in real life, there are not really any sharks here. It's a really beautiful beach with turquoise water.
The water is quite shallow for some distance out at this beach. Combined with the lack of strong waves or undercurrents here, it means Jaws Beach is suitable for all ages. One thing to bear in mind is that Jaws Beach is a bit off the beaten path, and it doesn't have facilities like bathrooms.
If you enjoyed this video, please remember to give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel with notifications enabled. That way you won't miss another video from me. Something quite dramatic in the change of colors of the water from the right hand side to left. It's so beautiful in front, the turquoise and the blue. So I'm getting ready to go into the waters now.
The water at Jaws Beach is indeed very calm and shallow, but there's not much to see as a snorkeler. However, it's great for sunbathing, and we enjoy the beach for a couple of hours before moving on. Next, we're driving to Paradise Island to get to Cabbage Beach. Paradise Island is connected to the main island, New Providence, by 2 bridges, one in each direction. To drive to Paradise Island, we used the Sydney Poitiers Bridge. So we just drove across to the Paradise Island. The toll for the bridge has gone up from $1 to $2. That's inflation for you. So we're now on Paradise Island. We're driving to Cabbage Beach. It's apparently one of the best beaches in the world. As you can see, it is a totally different world from Nassau. Now, parking is quite limited on Paradise Island. There are many hotels on the island, but you can't park at these hotels unless you actually stay there. Luckily, for Cabbage Beach, there are some free parking on the street. You get to this junction, turn right. Get past Sunrise Beach Villas, and then you will find car park space over there. So along the road, you can see spaces like this, then you can park your car here. The earlier you get here, the more likely you will find a space. You can park your car, you just keep walking, and this is the Cabbage Beach entrance. So we've just made it to Cabbage Beach. This is apparently one of the best beaches in the world. Cabbage Beach is a very popular Bahamian beach on the north coast of Paradise Island. The beach is very clean. The water is crystal clear and the sand is lovely fine white sand. And since it's a public beach, there is no entry fee required to enjoy it. Sometimes Cabbage Beach may not be the best place for serenity and relaxation, as it's very popular. It's particularly popular with cruise ships passengers, as it's only a 10-minute drive from the cruise port in downtown Nassau. Right, it's time to leave the Paradise Island and go check in at Sandals. If you want to see some of the fun we had at Sandals Royal Bahamian, why not check out these videos by clicking on them now. See you next time.